Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy DFS Space or the DFS Club. Let's get into Saturday's slate. We got a 6-gamer, and let's get it. Didn't make a video yesterday. Had personal issues, but everything's okay. I appreciate the love from, my family, the DFS Club, and shout out to everybody. I seen a lot of people won yesterday. In the club. Shout out to y'all. Crazy for me. As y'all know, I didn't know the personal issue would come up yesterday. So as y'all know, I always put a dummy lineup in the same day after, the slate is over. So I had 2 lineups yesterday, one on DK and one on FanDuel, and I ended up cashing on both of them. Both dummy lines. Got a 319 on DK and a 337 on FanDuel. So for dummy lineups, I'll take it. I had Adams. He got a 60 burger. I had Doncic. Y'all know he had a 60. Who else I had? I had CJ McCollum. Y'all know he was chalk. Ingram. Had a 29. Johnson. James Johnson, 28. I had Clarkston, Hayward. Hayward got 50 burger, and I had Simmons. And that was that 319 score on DK. Nice that I cashed on that. And FanDuel, my diamond lineup had, I had a 355 on FanDuel. I had Simmons, Lonzo Ball, Clarkston, McCollum, Siakam had 62. I had him. Hayward got a 48. Randall, Zion Williamson. I had 37, and I had Adams at center. So, did good as far as having dummy lineups. And I'm back at it. And let's get into this slate. Subscribe to my channel, like, and comment your favorite player to enter the $10 giveaway sponsored by Draft Dashboard. That's all you have to do to enter. I will announce the winner every Monday. Y'all know how I do. And let's get into these players. I got 12 players for today, and there's a lot of star power that's in good spots. Starting off with Giannis. I mean, you pretty much have to have some exposure to Giannis because he just straight up smashes Philadelphia. Last 3 games, a 69, a 48, and an 85. In the 2 games behind that, I think he had an 80 and another 80, or 77 or something like that. He just straight up crushes Philadelphia. It's hard to fade this guy. I like Giannis against Milwaukee. Next is Russell Westbrook. I've been picking Russell Westbrook ever since he snapped out of that little slump he had at the beginning of the season. He's really been my go-to stud because he's playing like an 11K player, but they're just keeping him in that 9K range, low 10K range. So I like Russell Westbrook. 10-3 on FanDuel, and he's 9-8 on DK, and 10-3 on FanDuel. Next is Trae Young. Fun fact about Trae Young. Did y'all know the last 12 games of any player, Trae Young got the most 70 burgers in a 12 game span than any player in the league. More than Giannis, more than Harden, more than anybody in the league. Trae Young got the most 70-point games as far as DFS the last 12 games. This is why Trae Young is priced up. This is why Trae Young is amongst the top players. This is why Trae Young is an all-star. This is why Trae Young is a starter in the all-star game. Because this man just balls out. It's just his team sucks. Well, our team sucks because I am a Atlanta native. Atlanta Hawks is my home team. But we're going to get it together because we do have the youngest team in the league, and it takes time. Just like how the Warriors started out building their players around draft picks. That's the same thing the Hawks doing. So give us 3 more years, and the Hawks will be a fire playoff team. But anyways, Trae Young 10-2 on FanDuel, and he's 10-4. No, he's 10-6 on DK. Very well worth it. Last game he got a 71 on DK. So I like Trae Young against Dallas and Also, he's going up against the guy he's always going to be talked about with is Doncic. Y'all know in the draft, they two were, they swapped each other out. The Hawks wanted Young, the Mavs wanted Doncic, and Trae Young and Doncic will always be compared together, talked about together, always. So, and they good friends. So, I like Trae Young. Next is Joel Embiid. He plays well against Milwaukee. This is a very stackable game. The only thing about it is it's just too many studs, so you might not can't fit everybody. But it's a lot of players that ball out, against each other in this game right here, Philadelphia and Milwaukee. I think this is the second highest implied total behind the Atlanta-Dallas game. I like Joel Embiid, 10-1 on FanDuel, and he's 9-3 or 9-4 on DK. I like Joel Embiid. Next is Luka Doncic, 10K on FanDuel, and he's 10-2 on DK. He's cheaper than Trae Young. He's coming off a back-to-back, but Porzingis should rest. He might rest. He might not, but I mean, Luka should ball out. Last two games, he got a 47 and 38. But since Luka and Trae Young got a taste of that All-Star game, I think that boosts that confidence. I said that about Trae Young, and guess what he did? He dropped 50 points. 50 real points. The first game back against a great defensive team. They had Iguodala guarding Trae Young, and he just shook him out of his shoes. He had one crossover. He shook Iguodala out of his shoes and then hit a deep three. I mean, that All-Star game just pushed them over the edge. Luka Doncic and Trae Young. So they're going to be superstars in this league. I like Luka Doncic. Him and Trae Young should put on a show. Next is Ben Simmons, 8,900 on FanDuel and 9-2 on DK. I love Ben Simmons. I've been liking him more than Embiid this season. He plays pretty well against Milwaukee also. Got a 46 and a 57. Ben Simmons is very similar to Giannis. So I like Ben Simmons against Milwaukee. Next is Miles Bridges. I've been heavy on him also. He's just been very consistent, playing good minutes. He's 6K on FanDuel and 6-2 on DK. I like Miles Bridges against Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan. I think they're favoring him over Allen right now in this stretch. Jordan is 5-5 on FanDuel and 5-5 on DK. Jordan got 37 last game, so I like DeAndre Jordan. Next is Al Horford. This man is getting very cheap. With this matchup against Milwaukee, Milwaukee got a big team. So I think Horford will be used more in this game right here. I think this is the time to pick him. A lot of people may fade him. They might not because of his name and him being very cheap. But I like Al Horford at 5-1 on FanDuel, and he's 4-6 on DK. I like Al Horford. Next is Josh Richardson. He's just too cheap for me. 5K on FanDuel and 4 on DK. I just think Josh Richardson is just too cheap. I like him against Milwaukee. I guess these are two guys you can pick to stack in this game also, because I did say this is a great stackable game. You just got to find cheap plays that got good upside, and these two guys got it. Next is Cam Reddish. You want to have a lot of exposure to this game also. No Hunter, he's out. So Cam Reddish will step up, probably play small forward starting. Last two games got 34 and a 26. 4,400 on FanDuel. And he's only 4-1 on DK. So I love Cam Reddish against Dallas. And next is Daniel Gafford. I only like him if, Cornette is out. He's doubtful, so Cornette makes it out. So Gafford, 3,700 on FanDuel, and he's minimum price on DK. Should be a good play if everybody is out. I like Daniel Gafford. Let's go to PP. PP is a DFS parlay website. All you're doing is picking the over or under on these players. You're not dealing with any sharps or anybody in contest. It's just you and the projections. You have to pick at least 2 3 or 4 players. 2 players is 2.5 times your money. So for example, the minimum entry is $10. The maximum entry is $100. In between that, you can enter how much you want. So for example, the minimum, if you enter the minimum, which is $10, if you get 2 players right, you can make 25 bucks. 3 players is 5 times your money. So if you enter $10, you can make $50 if you get 3 players right. And 4 players is 10 times your money. So if you put in $10, you can make $100 if you get 4 players right. The maximum amount you can make on PP is $1,000, and you will have to put up $100 and get 4 players right to make that $1,000. I got a promo code. My promo code is SPACE, SPACE. Enter that in, and PP will give you a deal. The deal is they will give you a free 2-pick entry worth 25 bucks. And they will also match your deposit 25%. So if you deposit $100 in your account, they will give you $25 instantly added onto your account. So you will have like $125 in your account. The more you put in, the more they give you, off 25%. Once you enter my promo code SPACE, SPACE, and try to deposit at least $50 or more. I think that's the minimum for my promo code to work, $50 or more. So when I first started, I deposited $100 and got the $25 bonus. So if you want a lot of money back, just deposit $100. Make sure you enter my promo code to get those deals. SPACE, SPACE, and my 2 picks are, I'll take the over on Buddy Hield. I just think he's just too low. 30. I'll take the over on Buddy Hield. And I'll also take the over on Trae Young, 52.5. And I give one more pick. If Porzingis is out, I like Doncic over 56.5. I think it's pretty steep, but I think Doncic can get 60. I also think Trae Young can get 60. So I like Trae Young over, Doncic over, and Buddy Hield over. Those are my 3 picks. And if you want to join the winning team, go to dfsclub.com. You got me, Skywalker DFS, and the DFS Whisperer. Shout out to my brothers. We also got Pit Management. He's added onto the team too. He's a handicapper. Shout out to Pit Management. And we got community with over 500 members. We play every single sport you can name listed here. Just too much to name because we play everything. And we play all sites: DraftKings, Fanduel, Prize Picks, Yahoo, Super Draft, Monkey Knife Fight. More sites, you name it, we play it. Click join now. Click my logo. And we got 4 plans. We got the bronze plan for $24.99. We got the silver plan for $79.99 for every 6 months. So you save your money there. The most popular plan is the gold plan for $149 for the whole year. That's our full 365 days. You're getting that for $149, so you're saving tons of money there. And we got 3-day pass for $7.99 if you want to try us out. And there you go. We help build lineups. We provide lineups. Pre-lock insight. We'll be on top of the news. Tips and advice, GPP and cash, cheat sheets, bankroll management if you need help with that, podcast, play all sites. Everybody helping each other out, and join the DFS club. We'd be glad to have you. That's it for this video. I hope everybody kill it today, because we will, and I'm gone. Shout out to the family. Shout out to my subscribers. Make sure you subscribe to my new channel and my main channel. And let's get it.